Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treagle and I'm bringing you another top 10 list. This is my top 10 Emilio Estevez movies. Emilio Estevez is the brother to Charlie Sheen and the sons to Martin Sheen. Now you ask why do they have the different last names? Well, the Sheens took their stage name and Estevez is actually their last name, but they decided Charlie and Martin, they went with Sheen for their last name. So, but Emilio has been doing movies since the early 80s, John Hughes movies, and a lot of other movies, The Mighty Ducks, just to name a few. But I love Emilio Estevez. I wish he'd still do some more movies and everything and get back into it. But for now, here are my top 10 Emilio Estevez movies. Coming in at number 10 is Wisdom. Number 9 is Men at Work. Men at Work. This one is underrated. It was written and directed by Emilio Estevez. And even though they consider it not a good movie, it has a cult status, and I love this movie. It stars Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen. They're both garbage men. They're roommates, and they get into a little pickle because they're not liked by the police, for one. They goof around while they're doing their jobs, and they have a prank war with two other guys at work, which is really funny. But because of all the problems they're causing, they have to ride along with the third guy who's an observer for a week to observe their behavior and their work ethic and everything. And in doing so, they stumble across a dead politician with whom they had shot in the ass the previous night. And from there, it just gets out of control, but it is really funny. You have a lot of great side characters in the movie, but it's really funny. It's underrated in my opinion. It's a lot of laughs, and yeah, definitely check out Men at Work. It is really, really funny. Coming in at number 8 is Young Guns. Number 7 is the parody National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. This is a parody of the Lethal Weapon movies, and Emilio Estevez is playing a parody of Mel Gibson, and you have Samuel L. Jackson who's playing a parody of Danny Glover's character. And they are after a drug pin played by Tim Curry, who is using Girl Scout cookies as a front for his operation. So they're trying to shut him down and try to find the killer to Samuel L. Jackson's former partner, played by Whoopi Goldberg. But it is a funny parody. There's some great cameos in it, Corey Feldman. But it's a lot of fun. I really wish they would have made a couple others too. But to have the one movie, it is really funny. I don't think it did really well at the box office, but it's still funny. I really enjoy it. And yeah, I could have gone on for another few movies as far as parodies go. Coming in at number 6 is The Mighty Ducks. Quack, quack, quack. I know it's my brother Todd Treacle's favorite movie. Wink, wink. But yeah, it's a classic movie. It spawned 2 sequels, which the second movie was all right. The third movie was a little over the top for me. Coming in at number 5 is a movie that will have some controversy because it's considered to be one of the worst movies of all time. And it's the only movie that was directed by Stephen King based off his best-selling novel. And this is Maximum Overdrive. But I don't care what anyone says. I love this movie. It has a cult status. I hear there is a sequel in the works. And this could bring back Emilio Estevez. And I want him to come back so bad. But this centers around a event that happens that makes all the machines turn against humans. Anything with a motor turns against them. And but this movie is known for its soundtrack. AC/DC does the whole movie, and it is freaking awesome. Um, but I love the story. I love the story of the trucks and machines coming alive and trying to wipe out, human race and basically just take over. But this event is only supposed to last for a certain amount of time, and you have a group of survivors held up at a truck stop. It's a lot of fun, a lot of cheesiness, but I enjoy it, and yeah, it comes in at number 5. Number 4 is St. Elmo's Fire. Number 3 is The Outsiders. I've done a review for The Outsiders, I believe, on my channel, so you can check it out there. But The Outsiders is a great movie with a great cast, and it is based off the book of the same name as well. And yeah, it's a phenomenal movie. The cast, you have C. Thomas Howell, Ralph Macchio, Emilio Estevez, Tom Cruise, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Darren Dalton. It's a great, great movie about two different sides of the tracks. You have the socias, who are drunks and rich kids, and you have the greasers, who are poor, poor white trash, as the socias would say. And they have a nice big fight in the third act of the movie, which is great. And yeah, this is a phenomenal movie. Definitely check it out. Number 2 is The Breakfast Club. Many will probably say, why isn't it number 1? Well, it's number 1 on some other people's list, and it is my number 1 favorite John Hughes movie. But there is a movie that I think is better as far as Emilio Estevez's character goes. But Breakfast Club is a phenomenal movie. I've already talked to death about it, so check it out. And my number 1 Emilio Estevez movie is Stakeout. Stakeout is a 1987 buddy cop movie, and it centers around Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez, who are partners who are after this guy, and in trying to capture him, they end up in a little pickle. Dreyfuss's character ends up in a big old fish market and ends up in a big pile of fish. So when they don't capture this guy and they head back to the station, they, along with 2 other guys, are given a detail of a stakeout. And they are watching a house of a girl whose ex-boyfriend has broken out of prison, killed a few guards, and is with his cousin as well. And they're on the run. They think of them that they might head back to where she lives, so they're across the street, staking out her house. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of pranks back and forth between the 2 different partners of cops, and it's not an underrated movie, but it is a phenomenal movie. One of my favorites as far as buddy cop movies go, and Stakeout is my favorite Emilio Estevez movie. So in the comment section below, give me your top 10 Emilio Estevez movies. If you don't have a top 10, just name a few. And as always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. And let me know, did you agree with my list? Did you not agree with it? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for watching, and check